Good day to all you ladies and gentlemen out there. My name is Fox Soul. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to some more Rivals content right here on the channel. And in today's video, we're going to do a reaction video, if you would, to Rivals Season 1 Begins developer video that was released about an hour ago on their main channel on YouTube. And basically give you my thoughts, my reaction to the entire news of what's going on with Season 1. So if you care to tune in and join the conversation, feel free to use the comment section down below to put in your thoughts of what you feel about Season 1. So, without further ado, let's dive right on in. And before I get really started here, I will say that I do apologize because I am feeling a bit under the weather right now. I have a cold, and you may hear my voice kind of scatter up a little bit, so I do apologize beforehand. So, let's go ahead and get started.
Dear Rivals, Guang here. Since the launch of Marvel Rivals, millions of you have joined our epic adventure, and we've been overwhelmed by the feedback pouring in from the community. Your enthusiasm and support have been nothing short of extraordinary, and we are incredibly grateful to the Marvel Rivals community for lending us your voices and passion. Looking back on our initial anxieties and launch, the excitement has only intensified as we've gone live. We are committed to addressing the challenges we continue to uncover in our ongoing battles, tackling issues head-on, and refining the game based on your invaluable feedback. We are also diving deep into our own experiences to optimize design and leveraging backend analytics to ensure a robust macro balance in combat. And rest assured, we are gearing up for some thrilling new season content.
All right. For the first part of this video, I will state that, when it comes down to these developers, one thing in particular that I must say is that these are developers that actually do listen to their community. Compared to some games that I have covered, some games I have played in the past with my other channel that I was doing work on, I will say that, a lot of developers don't really listen sometimes to their communities. They just do what they feel is right. And then, when backlash comes, they'll backtrack sometimes. But when it comes down to the Marvel Rivals development team, they're legitimately are listening to feedback and stuff. For example, not that long ago, and you can check it out on their main Discord, there was, a false banhood that was happening because people are using some different ways of compatibility layering to try to run the game that was falsified with the detection system that banned accounts. And the developers, after some feedback and everything else that came through, they saw this, unbanned the people, and said, hey, look, we understand, and we're going to be working on our system. And this is something that I think is very key to understand when it comes to developers, that it's very rare to see developers actually listen to the feedback of the community. So kudos right there to the Marvel Rivals team. All right, let's get into Eternal Night Falls. Let's see what you got.
Now, let's dive into Season 1, Eternal Night Falls. This season, we're featuring 4 all-new playable characters as the Fantastic Four burst onto the scene to free New York from Dracula.
That's right, we have the Fantastic Four going in and fighting that of Dracula. We'll be getting 3 new maps: Sanctum, Midtown, and Central Park. Sounds great so far.
Season 1 will be 3 months long.
Season 1 will last 3 months, but be divided into 2 halves, okay? Each about 6 to 7 weeks apart. And in the first half, we will begin Mr. Fantastic and Invisible Woman. Amazing. As well as we'll get Midtown as our first map, which will be a convoy map. And a new game mode called Doom Match for Sanctum. Ooh.
We will get into the second half of Season 1 when the time comes. Our narrative team is also unleashing the first defined chapter in this electrifying new saga that's sure to captivate. The Dooms have cracked the foundation of these multiple timelines. Now we'll dive into the threads in each. As you may have read in the lore page of your favorite characters, the New York of the present timeline has fallen under the unholy control of Dracula, who has taken the power of Colombian for himself. The chilling curse of Eternal Night looms large while the dark power of the dark hole waves a web of chaos. Science and magic will need to come together to conquer this new threat. Each piece of our epic seasons builds a thrilling chapter in our ever-expanding game, coming together to go beyond just a background story, but forming our unified clone-verse saga. And now, let's talk about the Battle Pass.
All right. Before we get into the Battle Pass, I will say that, you know, when it comes down to the story of Marvel Rivals, I'm not sure about you guys, but I'm not one that reads the lore or anything. I kind of wish it would be more like a little movie or something that would play in the game or something. But otherwise, this with Dracula, I think I might actually get interested in looking at the story on this one. Now, grant you, when it comes to the Fantastic Four themselves being introduced, I won't lie, I'm not a big Fantastic Four fan. I've mentioned this before in a previous video. Never found any content out there that I've watched from the cartoon, you know, even the comics, nor like even the live action movie that I found was any interesting. I've always liked Doom as a character, and that was because of Marvel versus Capcom, but otherwise than that, never really liked anything else. But if you have a suggestion, maybe there's something I've overlooked or missed that, you know, maybe I can look at to become more of a fan of the Fantastic Four, please, hey, drop that down in the comments below. Now let's see the Battle Pass, because I'm already looking at something right here, and I'm gonna pause it, and holy moly, that is the skin. Van Helsing fucking Wolverine. If this is part of the Battle Pass, you got me locked in to go get this. Don't really particularly care for, I'm guessing this would be Loki, and this right here is going to be Scarlet. I don't give a crap really about those two skins, but the Wolverine skin, holy moly, I am in love with this. I love the Van Helsing vibe to this. Holy moly. Now that is exciting. One thing I'm going to say that I think maybe is a little bit of a drop the ball on, I'm just going to say, is the fact that we're fighting against Dracula. You know, I think maybe this would have been a good time also to introduce Blade. You know, vampire killer to vampire. Just saying.
With 10 stunning costumes and their related content. The price for the Season 1 Luxury Battle Pass is set at $900.
Okay, so we're going to get 99, okay, and 600. And 600 units back by completing it. Okay. Not too bad.
Designed a unique mechanism for Battle Pass and Chrono tokens, ensuring that luxury Battle Passes never expire.
And you see, devs listen, devs do something that, again, I've played a lot of fighting games. I've played some gacha games. And when we're talking Battle Pass, that the luxury Battle Pass never expires. Meaning that you pay for it. You can complete it any time you want, whether it's a month from now, 2 months from now, that it doesn't expire. That right there, I think, is a brilliant choice because, hey, look, life happens. Sometimes things don't go all our way, and just having, you know, that peace of mind that $5, that $10 you spit right there into a battle pass, that, you know, in a couple of weeks from now, a couple of months, you don't have to, you know, in 30 days, have to complete it all in 30 days. You can take your time. That right there, I think, is the chef's kiss.
And that tokens purchased with lattice are returned under certain conditions. For all the nitty-gritty details, be sure to check out that talk line. We hope this design will elevate your experience. The Fantastic Four are Marvel's first family, and each heroic member is bursting with personality and power. During our brainstorming sessions, we unanimously agreed that bringing them into Marvel Rivals in one giant-sized season.
Yeah, I think that's a great plan. I even think that you put it in season 1 as, you know, Marvel's first family. That honestly also ties into that.
And will bring up our total playable character count to 37 at the end of season 1. Now, I'm going to let Zhiyong speak more about the updates coming in season 1, as well as more specific details on the new maps and heroes. Going to you, Zhiyong.
Alrighty, let's get to nitty gritty.
And I'm excited to unveil the thrilling new adventures awaiting in the first half of season 1.
Dude looks so excited.
New heroes, new maps, balance updates, and fresh changes to rank.
All right, let's get into our new heroes.
Mr. Fantastic is a duelist. As the master of elasticity,
Duelist.
he harnesses his incredible powers to reshape his body and
I wouldn't have expected him to be a duelist. I thought he would have been a Vanguard, to be honest.
is a strategist. With her mastery over psionic energy,
Well, no, the thing will be the Vanguard.
step into the
But still,
fray with to shoot
I was kind of figure like, you know, him stretching, he could be like a shield in his own regards.
action-packed trailer that will showcase these iconic heroes in all.
Oh, I can't wait. All right, new maps and new game mode. I want to see this new game mode.
We are introducing a new convoy map, Empire of Eternal Night, Midtown, and a new arcade mode, Doom Match.
Arcade mode.
Map, Sanctum Centaurian. Brace yourself to enter the Sanctum Centaurian, the mystical residence of social supreme. Here, the very fabric of reality intertwines and falls within the astral plane, creating a wondrous and chaotic battleground. Here, 8 to 12 players will engage in combat across this mystical mansion with the top 50% claiming victory. Traverse through the omnipresent portals to unveil unique strategies in this spellbinding battlefield. Players
Dude, this sounds so exciting.
the frontline where Earth's mightiest heroes clash against Dracula's vampires legions in Midtown, New York City. Join forces with heroes in a race to deliver the Fantastic Four's invaluable mechanical assistant, Herbie. From
So this is going to be a PvE experience?
power, the last bastions against the forces of darkness. On this map, you will experience the form of destruction unique to the Empire of Eternal Night, recursive destruction that lets you turn back the clock, reshape the environment, and create epic new opportunities for victory.
Okay, pretty cool.
Season 0 closes. Our tallies analysis, along with player feedback, has revealed a rich tapestry of team compositions in regular matches.
All right, what you gonna nerf?
Exciting diversity, however, as rank levels climb, shield and range heroes combos seem to have become our first meta, with range duelists particularly dominating the lineups. In the first half of Season 1, we will be making crucial balance adjustments to keep the battles fresh and exciting. Firstly, we will be slightly turning down the prowess of formidable ranged duelists like Hela and Hawkeye.
Oh boy,
Ensuring
Hell and Hawkeye getting nerfed.
have a chance to shine. We are also enhancing the mobile type vanguards like Captain America and Venom,
Oh shit.
empowering them to charge into battle and protect their allies with renewed vigor. Additionally, we are boosting the capabilities of heroes that shine in specialized compositions, like Wolverine and Storm, to ensure they are the cornerstone of unique strategies. As for Cloak and Dagger, we are elevating their potential, making them more formidable in diverse team setups. Also, the detection range for Jeb the Land Shark's ultimate ability will also be fine-tuned to better align with early warning signals. For the full break,
Oh, that sounds like, oh boy, Jeff's getting nerfed.
for official updates
And I'm a Jeff main, bro.
to the official website.
But it's needed. It's needed.
Speaking of the official website, we will review the hero pick race and win race as Season 0 draws to a close. For quick match, PC and console stats will be merged since players from both platforms can compete together. In contrast,
Look right there, Jeff's number 2 pro.
mode will feature separate stats organized by rank for a clearer understanding of battlefield dynamics. Expect this intel to drop every half season.
Oh, that's nice. I like that. All right, what about the rank adjustments? Because I'm looking at starting with Season 1, doing my ranking.
Alternative ranks based on your standing at the end of Season 0. Prepare for a drop of 7 divisions. For instance, if you were a Platinum 1, you will embark on your Season 1 journey from Silver 2. In Season 1, we are introducing a brand new major rank, Celestial. This elite tier
Ooh.
features 3 divisions and stands above Grandmaster and below Eternity. With this addition, we aim to provide a seamless experience for our top players.
Okay.
Last but not least, we've heard the community's
Let me pause this real quick. I'm looking like, let me put it this way. I haven't done rank mode. I've done a couple of rank matches, but I said I was going to save season 1 for starting to actually do ranking because it's so late in the season and it don't pay to actually really do rank right now. And that sounds pretty cool. Like, I want to see if there's more balancing that's going to be affected in that, but them just adding another tier to it. I mean, that's pretty cool. Otherwise, so far I'm liking what I'm liking what the devs are saying right now. I like what they're doing. This is actually really so far so good.
We are adding a new graphic options that provides higher
Oh,
to meet the needs of competitive players. Additionally, we will introduce
new fucking graphical update. Damn, that's nice.
allowing users to customize their preferences. We will also be introducing a streamer mode in the first half of season 1 for those aspiring Marvel Rivals streamers out there. Thank you for your unwavering support, Rivals. This is only the first half of the season, and the second half will bring more excitement when the Thing and Human Torch arrive on the battlefield in 6 to 7 weeks. We can't wait to see you all in the battle against Dracula to save New York. Ignite the battle.
Alrighty. So, in conclusion, I think that the excitement around Rivals is very well wanted. I mean, everything that I've seen here proves that the devs are listening to feedback. They have some great options. They have some great ideas. They have some great, cornerstoning of different information, different analytic data that they're putting together. And overall, just them listening to the community and all this, it's exciting. I think season 1 is going to turn out to be really great. And I think that as long as the devs and the community work hand in hand together, I think Rivals will legitimately rule over all the hero shooter type games genre that's out there. So let me know what your thoughts is down in the comments below. What did you think about, the devs? What are you most excited about with this? I'm excited, to actually get some new heroes. I'm actually kind of interested in this Doom match mode. I'm actually really excited to also see that we're getting some character balances because yes, some of the characters definitely need a little bit of a nerfing or a bit tweaking to readjust some things. So yeah, let me know what your thoughts is down below, all that good stuff. And like always, guys, keep it classy, keep it jazzy, always keep it real. And like always, I will catch you in the next video. So, see you on the flip side, and peace.